Hello everybody, Dragon Quest XI time again. Squidow's quest to find his lost friends on the way to Arborea continues. We had a long series of flashbacks last playthrough. We met Eric's twin sister, kid sister, older sister? I'm not sure how it works. But at any rate, she got the Midas touch. Everything she touched turned to gold. And that's kinda, as we learned, and as fans of mythology will know, that's you don't want that. It's gonna come back to haunt you if everything you touch turns into gold, right? And then there was that amazing golden seagull, and we didn't eat it, which is too bad, but whatever. What are you gonna do? And I think that's where we are now. Oh, we have to go to the guild hall, I remember. Right. I understand, yeah. So we were in the middle of this guild hall place, picking fights with gold and evildoers. And we didn't do it. We got tired. The party got sleepy and had to go to bed. It may have been me. It may have been the party. Sometimes it's hard to figure out which is which. Arcade Cuber had a procedurally generated voice. Interesting. What procedure did it use to generate his voice? Made a random square sound when he died, accompanied by some symbols. Okay, that's funny. I think I played Cubert on the SNES, and back in the day, way back in the day. I don't think I liked it. I don't think that was Cubert's fault. I just think I wasn't ready. As a kid, I mostly liked action games. Alright, here's a rare clip of swear words being allowed on stream. This is a long video. That does sound actually pretty sweary. It's surprisingly evocative. Anyways, this is a rare exception. Usually I don't pander to swearing on the stream, as has been discussed many times. I think it's the easiest way to keep the internet bad boys away. But we'll let Cubert sling a few cusses. I guess we also let Ryu swear. That's a thing. That's the old memory global, where for loading reasons, maybe the plot point was separated into 3 different loading globules, plot globules. I don't really know. I don't really know. But there we are. So we gotta track down the big bad monster and do the things. First we have to visit our friend, the golden seagull. Oh, so shiny. So delicious. I forget which way we were supposed to go. This is a bit of what, like a locked door maze, right? It's not like a maze. They got frustrated trying to make Hubert talk, and so just gave up and made him swear. Oh, I understand. Yeah, it seems like that would be trying to use a square wave thingy in order to make Hubert be intelligible. Seems like quite a challenge, quite an errand. I'm not up for it, certainly. Sort of vaguely just remembering my way through here. Or not. Whatever the case may be. It's not quite one of those things where like you go through the dungeon, and as you unlock things in the dungeon, it makes it easier to come back to it later. It's not quite that. Come on.
Let's do this. How do you like this?
How do you like that? That's a good question. I don't know. I liked it. It was good. I liked it, Eric. I think you can keep up the good work. Eric's a good guy. I like how the game has like a play the game for me button. It's kind of an interesting thing. Oh, I guess I didn't have the party spend the night. That's probably gonna be okay. I probably have enough herbs and stuff from my playthrough of never ever using items to be able to make it work. I mean, I'm not an expert on it, but how successful have people been in the past at using square waves to simulate speech? It feels like it would be pretty tough, honestly. Not being an expert on the matter myself, but man, it's not a square wave. Maybe I misread something. Random square sound. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, maybe I just misunderstood what you said when you said made a random square sound. What did you mean by square sound? Alrighty. People get skill points. We're gonna hold on to them for now. Corsair's cap. It's the kind of cap that people who like sailing might wear. Oh, interesting. Okay, I see what you mean. That's the misunderstanding. So I think I got upstairs to an area where I was like falling through the floor. I thought I was supposed to intentionally punch holes in the floor, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, okay, interesting. Is there a word for that? Like the whole like I thought one thing and another thing came out situation. I was thinking about that the other day. Like, how is it that at the time I was practicing piano? This is the context, and like I thought about one note on my left hand, and it came out on my right hand. So how is that? What's going on in your brain if that happens?
Let's do this.
Because I didn't confuse notes, I confused hands. It's bizarre. Bizarre combination of things. A malapropism? Malapropism? Am I saying that right? Malapropism? It's when you accidentally say the thing you're thinking rather than the thing you mean. You mean one thing, but a different thing comes out. So, can I walk across this, or do I have to get off my golem buddy? Oh, I can just... Oh, okay, well. I thought that that was going to prevent me from crossing the cannon and whatnot, but apparently, like, a cannon, so to speak, is a valid tile. So throne room's up there. I'm going to check what's at the down stairwell, just in case. A character in the 18th century plays named Miss Malprop, who always says the wrong word that sounds similar. Interesting. And they just took her name for it. That's kind of cute. I like those little touches. Open sesame. It's another Goldilocks. What a guy, that Goldilocks. Remember that guy? He was a golem that liked naked women. Oh, Dragon Quest. I guess not necessarily naked women, but women clothed scantily. 4 elixirs, you say? It's almost as though the game would like me to use them before entering the fight. Well, we'll see what we've got here. Some anecdotal herbs. Got so much magic water, I don't know what to do with it. As a goof. Oh, so goofy. Oh, Silvando. How's your evening going there, Brad? Are you doing well? I hope you're doing well. I have my noble steed, the gold-plated golem. He's pretty fantastic. Alright, I think we got what we need to go do the thing, to fight the guy. I assumed there's a rude dude with two behind the door. So otherwise the game wouldn't have given me the opportunity to do a full heal. It's her. That's his reaction. It was my reaction too. Still got the necklace on. Slight smile. You haven't aged a day, my dear.
Call me that again and you'll regret it. I haven't been Mia for a long time. The name's Gildiga.
With 3 G's.
Yes, well done. I'm the big baddie. It was all me. Gold fever, stealing all the statues. Me.
Alright, sounds good. Have a good one, Brad.
What's the matter, dear brother? Aren't
No
you
spoilers
happy to see
for
your
you.
little sister doing so well for herself? Anyway, what are
So
you doing
well.
out of your cage?
Really, I got my own
I
castle.
wasn't planning on having my men bring you here till later.
It's quite the laugh.
You have every right to hate me, Mia. I hate myself for what I did to you. But the Vikings? The fever? Why would you do all this?
Yeah. There's a lot of questions need answering.
Questions. Always with the questions. Fine. If you're so desperate to know, then I'll tell you.
You'll tell me.
It all began when the World Tree fell from the sky, and the Lord of Shadows went to visit a certain lucky girl.
You could be part of my cool evil crew. I guess she's probably gonna have the yellow orb, would be my guess. Or maybe she doesn't have an orb at all. Do we have to fight her now? Is she just an enemy in disguise? Isn't her superpower to have a necklace? Isn't she like just a girl? Not that, you know what I mean. She's not a 40-foot tall sea monster. That's what I mean to say.
In hunger, abandoned by your parents, by your guardians, by your brother.
Frozen in gold.
Your young heart overflows with greed, with rage, with despair. You will make a splendid addition to my world of darkness.
Maybe she didn't have a say in the matter.
I am Mordegon, Lord of Shadows, ruler of all Erdrea. Come, child, drink of my power, and be reborn.
Yeah, so it looks like she just had like evil magic done to her. Rather than her being an atrocity. The seagull! I remember my best friend. I miss that gold-plated seagull. I hope we get to take gold-plated seagull home. And that's the story of how it happened.
Mordigan, what did that monster do to you?
Doo-doo.
Monster? He's not the one who left his sister to rot all alone in a cave. Thanks to that monster, I'm here today.
I don't think that's what Eric
Thanks
did.
to him, I have all the gold, all the power I ever wanted, and more.
My eyes don't refocus when I look upwards.
And for my next trick, I'm going to turn everyone
They did
in the
refocus
world
when they
into
looked down,
golden
though, which is
soldiers,
interesting.
just like those stupid Vikings, and work them all to the bone.
So you really did turn the chief and his men into your slaves. What's happened to you?
I'm evil.
You really think you deserve to know? After all you've done? I'll show you what you deserve.
She means business. She's not messing around. Oh, gotta focus my amulet. Did you get a new haircut, or? It looks like you've changed a little. What is it about you? I can't.
I've thought about you every day
New
for the
earrings?
last 5 years. The thought of saving you was the only thing that kept me going. It's all my fault. All of this. Everything that's happened to you. Which means I have to finish this. I have to take you down.
Sure.
Now you decide to play the hero?
See, you know they're
Too
evil
late.
because they have a voice
You couldn't
modulator.
save me, and you can't save yourself. Or your pathetic little friends. Why can't you all just leave me alone?
Because you kill
I don't
everybody.
need a brother, or a hero, or anyone. You're worthless to me. But you'll be worth your weight in gold.
Because I'll turn you into gold. Get it? So will metal attacks, like metal slash, do more damage?
Eric, I hate everyone.
That's a great line. I hate everyone. All right, Eric, you got to make this happen. Okay, not so good that. I'm guessing this character probably has really high defense. Well, let's try the metal slash here. See what happens. Alright, so it doesn't seem like metal slash is going to give me any special bonuses.
Accelerator!
Increasing the speed of the party is always good. It's a big hit. Okay. You're welcome to try. Yeah, let's do this. The sigil thing seems to be working well in general. And because the character acts more than once, this is just one of them and four of us.
I'm on fire!
I'm on fire! That was a good line. I haven't heard her say that before. Should be good. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, she doesn't have a lot of MP, and the vampire mode really uses a lot. What she do with just a normal attack? It's not bad. It's not bad. Let's try a fire attack. Not great. Okay. How do you like me now? I don't know how I get her out of that, to be quite honest. I didn't prepare for that.
Not so hasty.
Not affected. I don't know how I help those two. Yeah, what powers do I have that'll break people out of being pure gold? I don't remember picking up one of those. I wonder if she has an ability that does more damage if you're golden. Because his a group. Frizzle. How's the magic defense? 31 is not very good. Rake and break? Does it hurt? Okay. Okay, so we just, yeah, it just takes time. Alright. Such good performances, such good voice acting. I think we need a hustle dance at the moment.
I'm coming, darling.
Just seems like really high defenses overall. Maybe we need to get Rabbert in here. How about some healing? Oh, interesting. Is she invulnerable to all attack or just certain attacks? A button-down shirt. Oh yeah, c'est moi. I went outside for a little bit. It's actually one of my favorite shirts. If you can see, there's a little cacti on it, but unfortunately, I've worn it so much for maybe, geez, almost 10 years now, probably, that it's starting to fall apart. It's too bad with
I'm coming, darling.
it's too bad with clothes like that, right? Where the longer you have them, the more comfortable they get, but also like the closer to falling apart they become. How's it going, Greggles? Good to have you back. I hope you're doing well.
Sweeper hit.
Nice. Psychs yourself up. Just don't kill Squiddo. Oh, is that the yellow orb in their tail? The giant golden monster's tail? It's annoying that Metal Slash doesn't do extra damage to these dudes, even though their gold is clearly a metal. I don't know if you've heard the news. Gold is a metal. I love that it says has fallen and can't get up. Are the Gildenauts considered undead? Let's find out. I've never had a chance to actually use this. Looks like maybe. Looks like the answer is maybe. A solid maybe. This should be a good hit. See ya. You big old dingus. Yep. Alrighty. We need some heals. I think I'm gonna swap Sylvando out for good old Rabbert. Because Rabbert's got a superpower, a pet power cooking. So that means... Oh, don't die, Squiddo, please. Dodge it. Yuck. That was a good time to bring Rab back in. I guess you lose your pet power when you're dead. Is that how that works? Dun 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 dun. Alright, well, here we are. I guess the likelihood of me putting Gildiga to sleep is just about 0. The Boulder Bringer situation was working though, dealing more damage than most things. Hooray! 50%, it works every time. No, not Jade. Oh, I'm hungry. Yeah, dying doesn't help, eh? Scorched Earth. Yeah, I guess at this point it's just attack. Like, what am I supposed to do other than that? I think on Squidow's turn, Squidow's gonna have to heal himself. Or he's got a multi-heal, that'd be perfect right now. Forget what he's at. Alright, just a self. Oh, well, whatever. Prevent the poor dude from getting killed this round. No, not Rab. Is Rab still pepped while golden though? I don't know. If I was pure gold, how would I feel about it? That's the real question. When they're golden statues, they're invulnerable though, so there's that kind of thing. It's not all bad. I mean, I guess Falcon Slash is good, because at least it's 2 attacks instead of just the 1. Oh man, Eric almost died. Oh no, it got rid of the power of Pep. That's too bad. I was going to use that Pep power. Jade returns to her fleshy form. Oh, Jade! Leg sweep. I think that's the way to go to deal with this. Ugh. Okay, well, Eric is pepped again. I don't know anymore. The combat system in this game is kind of out to lunch. That's fine, I guess. That's fine. It doesn't need to make sense. It's not that kind of game. Even though I keep on wanting it to be that kind of game. Where the battle mechanics matter. But really, it's just like, you don't so much like have a strategy, so much as you choose which animation you want to see when making the big numbers appear. Okay. Alright, we're in business again. What if your sister looked like that? How would that make you feel? No fair. You can just cast Pep Up as a skill.
I owe you.
I mean, for a spell that has a 50% cast rate, I've gotten it 4 times in a row. Those odds are pretty low. Like the likelihood of me putting this character to sleep is really low. It's one of the things that's frustrating about bosses in games like this. It's like you can never actually do your character's things to them. They're always invulnerable for no good reason. Wow, that was quite the time to miss. Okay, so we're gonna get Right as Rain up.
You'll soon be feeling right as rain.
Yeah, like the likelihood of me getting a leg sweep off is so low. Is this a beast monster? Let's find out. Looks pretty beastly to me. I don't know. Jury's still out on that one. Alright, Urk. Show us what you're made of. Ooh, there you go. Crits are so good in this game. Have you ever played any Dragon Quest games, Gregos Wong? So long as nobody dies, she's allowed to do as much damage as she wants. Yeah, I can't tell which moves are dealing the most damage, or how I would even figure that out. So we're not gonna worry about it. Falcon Slash. We should really keep Rab up. I guess we just need more times at bat, you know? Now Jade is pepped. Bum, bum. Let's stack the pep power and the inner demon power on top of each other. Bum, bum. Alrighty.
Witness the power of a true
We're in pretty good shape. Only 87, eh? It's rough. Flack and Slash. So she's still in her white health. No! I don't like you at all, I'm afraid. We've not had a very good introduction. $124, getting somewhere with that. Oh, it's cool. They can't be damaged, but I can. Oof, 250. Oh, yeah, I guess, like... I guess she's using that power and removing the pep from my characters. So I guess I shouldn't be trying to save it up and use it for later. I should just be burning it. Burning it while I got it. Here come the boom boom. As the poet once said. Maybe I'm under leveled? This one feels like a bit of a slog, to be honest. Wow. Bump, bump. Wow. Yeah. I really wish I had Vanessa back in the party. She good. She good.
Here you go, laddie.
I think he reads his voice line according to like whichever character needs the healing the most. Rab's back up. That's something. Whack. See ya, loser. He just jumps right through the boss. Well, you know. That's video games for you. Alright, another boom. Hold in there, Jade. Eric. Yeah, I ended up spending so much time, like, just healing the party. Well, that's bad. I don't know if I have to tell you, get you caught up to what's going on, but half the party shouldn't be dead. The odds are evening out, I guess. I don't think we have anybody in our lineup who can do anything about that. Alright, well. Oh, 6 damage and a miss. Eric. Where have you been training? You know, I've beaten with 7, but I've played 8 and 9 on the go, like on the phone kind of thing. Well, that was unlucky. It looks like the ports of 1, 2, and 3 to the Switch are based off of the mobile versions. I gotta admit, I'm kind of not into it. They don't look as good as the NES or the SNES ones. I think the SNES port would have made the most sense. In progress on their respective platforms. Oh, okay. I get you. I get you. Would you say you're a big Dragon Quest fan, or are the games offering you enough to get started, but not enough to keep going? How do you think this battle's going for me, Greg? How do you think we're doing? Eric's feeling it. Okay, we gotta turn the tide here somehow.
Look out below!
I guess at very least the enemy is not healing itself. Wow, that really hurt. It can be hard to tell how far into a fight you are in these games, because like the enemy shows absolutely no change in their hit points until they're below 50%. Alright, Rab, we need to have Squiddos stay conscious for more than 15 seconds. Uh-oh. I think that this is going to be a wipeout. I think this is going to be, as they say, a TPK. I don't see me climbing out of this one. Eric's pretty useless in this fight. For this being like his big redeeming shot against his sister turned into a monster, Eric is really not very useful here. And it kind of sucks that there's no GG. I'll come back to it. But, yeah, he doesn't really have any ability to deal damage in his big redeeming fight. Oh, Eric. Boom, boom, boom. Well. Ooh. Look at that. A block. What an idea. Well said, Hendrik. Well, Rav has used up like all of his MP just trying to heal people. Or trying to have people not be unconscious, not even heal them. Okay. Do we wait? I guess we need more heal on Rav if we're gonna make it. Cheers indeed. Oh, Hendrik. I think I'm in the inconsistent difficulty spikes portion of the JRPG. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Not enough MP. Yeah, we're pooched. We're done. We're dead. Everybody, show no mercy.
All right. Witness the power of a true disciple.
See if the game comes up with anything better than I do. What if I hit autopilot and my party wins? Somehow they come back. They get 6 rounds of super crits in a row.
Take care of my new pets, will you?
Calls for backup. I think having Eric in the fight in the starting set is a poor choice. This is just offensive. All of my living party members are golden statues and are invulnerable. Just prolonging the humiliation. Oh yeah, that's gonna make a big difference. Good job, computer. I guess I could just close the game and go back to my last save. Or I can just let the game wipe me out. What do you think is better? I guess this way I lose the money, but like I also don't care about the money in this game. There's some hits. It'd been cool to have seen some of those before. Okay. We're gonna close. I just don't want to wait 4 more turns while the enemy swings meaninglessly at my character. Okay, so we need some levels. I don't think there was anything like having Eric not in the lineup to begin with could have been good to swap him out for Hendrik right at the very beginning. I think could have been a better call, but I don't know that would have made the difference between me getting pummeled there or not, right? So I think we need to do a brief moment to get our party a level up and improve our equipment a little bit here. I've been kind of skipping over a lot of the enemies recently in favor of just advancing the plot, but maybe it's caught up to me. Maybe it has caught up to me. How's New Brunswick doing? Is it starting to get cold? We've had our first few cold days here in Toronto. Recently it snowed yesterday. So it's coming, right? Wow, that was a good shot. It's probably the most damage Sylvando's ever done. Fabulous. You gotta watch these Gildenauts run around like morons. Look at Bluey. Eat it. I wouldn't know. You've lived in Ottawa for 10 years now? Oh, okay. Oh, for whatever reason, I thought you were in New Brunswick. But I guess you're just from New Brunswick. Do I have that right? So you're in the same time zone as I am. Ottawa has more or less the same weather as Toronto, but just a little colder. I don't need to tell you that, though, because you live there. Yeah, let's get some resilience. Good work. Good work. You're more resilient now. funny how that goes. I guess I just filled in the blanks, right? I do my best to learn a thing or two about my viewers, but it doesn't always stick. That's amore. Love hurts. Love hurts. Love gets. When the moon hits your eyes like a big pizza pie. Who's the original singer of that? I think that's like one of those songs that, for whatever reason, looms large in pop culture, even though like nobody actually knows it. Ursa Major. That's a big bear. Wow, that's a lot of damage. What is going on with that deck? Lived in Toronto for 3 years prior. Cool.
Score one for the good guys.
Nice. Whereabouts in Toronto did you live? I'm on the old Danforth. Luckily, people have stopped trying to call the Danforth the Danny, which is the thing they were doing for a while, which is very bad of them to do. It's a hurtful thing to say. Okay, well, we need to go on an adventure. An adventure of leveling up. Where will that take us? I don't know, what's over here? Other than a dead kitten. A cub, dead cub. Sounds better when you say dead cub. You'd love to live in that area? That's nice. I like it. I lucked out and got an apartment here before things got too expensive. And then the rents went crazy, and I've just been holding on to it. 401 in Warden? I know that area. I know that area. Yeah, I'd rather live where I live than at 401 in Warden. But I'm sure that it's not a hurtful thing for you to hear. 401 is, you know, it's a highway. It's got that going for it. Guess it's good if you own a minivan. That's amore. So much damage. What's going on with that attack that it hurts so much?
Victory!
Victory.
Not bad.
Not bad. I really love the voice acting in this game. I think it is superb. I think it's really good. I think it's really good. Party pooper? Pooper? Thunder thrust. Doesn't click so often, but when it does, it causes a critical hit. Every attack causes a critical hit. George Brown was a slog, though? Oh, okay, I see. That's where you went to school? Or were you just going there to, like, hang out? Of course you went to school there. I suppose that's where you studied electronics. Or microprocessors, or whatever it was. Something related to that. Or maybe that's just a hobby you have. Who knows? At any rate, I'm not trying to interrogate you. I'm just a curious fella. Alright, Davi. Let's go. So, if we have to go schlep it around, trying to figure out what the F is up, I think we might as well go somewhere either we haven't gone before, or go somewhere we haven't been for a while and explore a little more. I could do some Tickington things. They're pretty weird. Let's do some Tickington things. They're pretty singular and strange. I don't know how good they are going to be at getting us You know what? I'm gonna retract that. We'll do the Chickington stuff more or less in one go later. For now, I'll just. The chef school actually cool.
Here we go.
Nice. You learned a good cooking. What's your specialty? What's your signature dish? What's the dish that all the boys and girls know you for? Like if you need to really impress somebody, what is it that you bring in? Another bad guess from Liam. I guess I'm just trying to connect the dots. I wonder what the plot synopsis is. Bum ba ba ida 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 da. Dum 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 dum. Right, I remember this place. We went into Rab's head. No such a thing. You can just execute well. That sounds good. If you got a recipe and the right tools, you know how to get the ingredients, do all the prep. Boss around. Look at that wanker, Henrik. Boss around all the little cheflings. And get things plated and on the table in time and in the right order. Tasting good. Looking good. Smelling good. You know how to design a menu. So it's not just sweet potato fries, and onion rings. See a dragon, loser. More like it.
Well, that was...
Oh, I'm sad we lost the rest of her line. What is this guy like? At Pizzeria Libretto? That's interesting. I think, if I remember correctly, that's the place that, the guitar player for Octorok, has a weekly pizza gig. When you were working there at Pizza Libretto, was there a jazz trio that played on Wednesday evenings? Because if so, that's pizza gig. That's what I refer to as pizza gig. If I'm thinking of the right place. Part of it is I don't know the name of the place so good, because I know it as Pizza Gig. Remember that time Sylvando flirted with a horse so hard it died? Sylvando, it's not appropriate. Full startup mode on Ossington? Oh, okay. I get you. I think it might be the same place. I'll ask Brandon next time I see him what the name of the place is. Amplification was on the radar. I know that the one that he that Brandon has pizza gig at is downtown. Ossington sounds about right. Man, paralyzed with love. Those moves. It's funny that the Dragon Slash, which is the move that's specifically supposed to kill dragons, doesn't do that much damage.
That was easy.
Oh, yeah.
We're gaining levels pretty quick here. Maybe we should just do a few laps of this stupid cave. I guess the horse counts as livestock then?
We win again.
We always win, Jade. We always win. That's cool. So we know all the same haunts. We got that Toronto crew situation going on. Well, that's cool of you. It's been a while since I've been to Ottawa. A friend had a wedding there a while ago. Him and his fiance both lived in Toronto, but they both their families were in Ottawa, and I guess they met in Ottawa, so that's where they got married. It was nice. It was Ottawa. It's cold. Ottawa gets cold. People in Toronto think they have it bad. The people in Toronto just love to complain, so what are you gonna do? What are you doing in Ottawa? If you don't mind me asking, are you chefing? Are you electronicing? Are you microcontrollering? Are you a New Brunswick strategist? New Brunswick expert? One of these things I know about you has to allow me to make an accurate prediction at some point. Are you Prime Minister Justin Trudeau? Remember that time? Remember that time Jade's ass was so hard it killed a dragon and its rider at the same time? Why can't I get up? There we go. I need you. Yeah, one of these days, the information that I have is gonna allow me to make an accurate prediction. That's how knowledge is supposed to work, right? It's supposed to inform good choices or predictions. Knowledge is supposed to have a predictive power, shall we say. Man, look at the glide. I got a good glide on. It'd be cool if you were Justin Trudeau's chief New Brunswick specialist. Or like you're some like subject expert, but it's a province. I guess John McSinn got in a lot of trouble because he hadn't gone to New Brunswick in like 6 years for the entire time that he was the leader of the NDP. Oh, cool. Sweet. I got him from college. Nice. Nice. I always wanted to learn how to read a circuit diagram. I had a friend who said that they were going to teach me how, and he never did. It seems cool stuff. I'm sure the circuit diagrams are not that complicated once you know, like, what to read them for. Not only just, like, what things mean, but, like, also, like, why you look at a circuit diagram. If they're really, really hard to read, they're not made well, right? Circuit diagrams have got to exist in order to provide information to people about the circuitry. Right? So on a certain level, they must be easily read by someone. That's what I figure.
Well, that was easy.
Jade, you're so sassy. Maybe she's just cocky. She's just confident. What a lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pretty pony. The pony's got long ears. Wonder what that's about.
Not bad at all.
Were you in a situation like I was, where you're like, you took a music degree and you're like, well, this degree in music is far too practical. I need to go take something that's less likely to get me employment, like electronics, instead of making food good. I feels like with culinary arts, with cook good, an education in cook good, your options are either like start your own restaurant and then have a series of restaurants open and close for every 4 years until the end of your life. Get a job at one of those restaurants. Or somehow like get in at a really swanky place, or like get a job at like a banquet hall, you know, convention center, one of those big industrial kitchens. Like big food service kitchens, or go into something adjacent, right? Start your own company, make cookbooks, or, you know, get involved in developing cookware, or, whoa, Jade, you're a monster. This is overkill right now. This attack is going to be too much. 150, never mind, you suck.
Well, that was it.
I worked in a bunch of restaurants in various capacities growing up, and a lot of the folks that went to school to be food maker folks didn't necessarily seem super jazzed about their post-graduation lifestyle. Inevitably, like, their options were become the head cook, who is a complete jerk, or put up with the head cook treating them like garbage for the rest of their life. I don't know if that's accurate. I only worked in like three restaurants, but it was pretty consistent across. There was definitely a pattern. Too bad you can't dismount while in midair above a dragon.
I'm ready for anything.
Bum 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 boo boo bam. Cruise ships, I guess. Hotels. Cruise ships, hotels, banquet halls. Wow, 2 critical hits in a row. 459 points of damage. It's a big hit. I could probably swap out Sylvando for Hendrik and do more damage
Another one.
and get through these faster. All right, I think we'll let's go. I think I have enough mini medals to do that thing. Let's go visit the l'Académie de Notre de Medalier in order to hand in some medals and see what the bonus is there. And then maybe we can pass through that cave once more, and then take a look at the old inventory, see if there's anything new I can make, or anything I can upgrade, or Just figure out where we're at in general. De Medalier. Milberto's amazing head chef. I don't doubt it, right? Like, they're not all trash monsters, I'm sure. But like, I guess I'm trying to say is that like the reputation for like head chefs being verbally and even sometimes like physically abusive is something that people hear about, right? It's not coming from nowhere. But you would know better than I would. Spiked armor. So it looks like Eric. Félicitations, young man. Your reward for collecting 55 stamps is a suit of spiked armor. A maximally magnificent prize indeed. Hello, Marks the Bean. Hooey, I had the best workout today. How was your workout there, Marks? Would you smash that ring fit so hard that it went bouncing across the room and broke all the fine china? Is that a thing? Interesting, very interesting. Oh, you know I did. And you had to buy a new ring because it blew up and everybody had to duck because the ring was bouncing. Is this sounding familiar? Am I even close? Alright, well this spiked armor is going to be pretty sweet. I'll tell you that much already. Bum 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 bum. So go do go do. How far in the game are you? What world are you on? Are you on world 100 already? There's so the story goes, I mean, I just heard this from a friend. I haven't seen it myself, but I was talking to a friend who said that their brother got to World 100 in Ring Fit Adventure, and there's like a big boulder on the top of a mountain in it, and that if you push it aside, you can get Mew. I haven't seen it myself, but my friend's older brother is like a teenager, so he's probably right. Alright, we're going to do this cave one more time. And then we're going to do some forgery. We're going to write some banknotes. We're going to write some bad checks. I'm curious about how people pick the names for restaurants. Because libretto is the words to an opera. That's what that means. What does that mean for pizza? It's not clear to me. I'm not sure it's clear to anybody involved. Have a magical outfit. The pizza makes you sing opera, duh. Okay, well, you know, you got me there. I should have thought of that before bringing this up. I knew if anybody had an answer to that, it would be my dear friend Marks the Bean. How you doing today, Marks? I hope you're well. A disturbing turban. You're great. That's awesome. What made your workout so good? What was it specifically about today that made Ring Fit Adventure so fit for you? What made it such a thrill? What made it an adventure into well-being, into both being able to understand and love your body and still be able to rip phone books in half with your bare hands. Remember that time I shot a dragon with a crossbow? Maybe not the best idea. Are you all shredded up now? Do you look like a cheese grater? If so, maybe consult your physician. Well, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
Not bad at all.
Not at all.
Well, that was easy.
They beat the last of World 5, and then they beat all the Masters again. Completed all the side quests. They beat a Drago again. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Congrats. Would you say that like your stamina is building kind of thing? You feel like you can play for longer than you could before? I didn't even need to crossbow the horse. I just did it to piss it off.
We did it, darlings!
The positional audio can be weird in this game sometimes. Yeah, I increased the level up today too. So I had a lit workout. Oh, you increased the intensity level? Did you take the intensity level from negative 100 to positive 65 billion? And then it had you doing squats, but upside down in a time machine. Does that sound right? No, that doesn't sound right. That's a different game I'm thinking of. My mistake. Unbridled Blade. Well, that was an attack right there.
All is well that ends well.
8 to 14.
Fabulous,
14 is good
darling.
though. It's middle of the road. It's making progress. There's a big difference. Did you think that there was a big difference between 8 and 14? Upside down time machine squats. Ring a bell. Having to ring the bell at the end of your upside down time machine squat is, I think, what really makes them hard. Because, I mean, upside down time machine squat, whatever, right? We've all done those. But the bell is really something that makes it, I think, a little extra.
That was easy.
Well, that was easy. Okay, let's go ahead to the forge. See if we can't upgrade some of our sweet gear. I guess we don't need to go to the forge. We can just pop a squat here in the snowdrift. Let's upgrade. Level up. More focus. Boom, boom. Boom. Defend your fang. Ice Claw. Avalanchix. Let's do it. Let's make Eric a brand new Sabaroo. Good old triple whammy. Ooh, we're gonna be here for a bit. This is a puff. What we need. Multi-bash. Oh, we can do that. 4 at random. We can be here for a while. And multi-bash our way to the heavens. It's likely just going to be 2 across each, right? Ooh, that was lucky. Let's call it a day. Bending your fang. Good work, everybody. Was it +2 probably? I guess it's +2. Perfection. +3. Don't mind that. Bum, bum. I played Luigi's Mansion for the first time today. That was a experience I had. Luigi's Real Estate Development Company. Have you played it? Nope. What do you think? Based off of the previews. Based off of Well, that's too bad. Based off the coverage, how do you feel? It looks good. Power next strike halved. Triple whammy. I can go probably for double now. I think just a normal bash. Too far. Well, that's too bad. Did not turn out good. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. The thing that I really liked was everything but the story and whatnot, like all of the surrounding details. Luigi's fun. The vacuum's fun. Causing a big ruckus and making a mess everywhere. Destroying everything with your vacuum is a lot of fun. The only part of it that I thought was kind of rough is that the setup for the game is really, really weak. The setup for the game is basically like, remember Luigi's Mansion? Well, this is that again. All right, go. So if you've already played past Luigi's Mansion's game, that might be good because you maybe don't care to have them introduce the game and what it's about and who the characters are and why they're here and whatnot. Maybe you don't care, right? Oh boy, this one's turning out way better. But yeah, basically it was just like, hey, Luigi's back. But if that doesn't bother you whatsoever, like you won't notice, you won't care. The game is a lot of fun. It handles really well. It plays really good. It looks good. There's lots of really good jokes. The music and the sound is nice. Luigi is back as you know and love him. So I don't think there are any weapons out there right now that are better than what we've got. Maybe I can do this Dragon's Bane. Supersized lizards. Soaring Steel. Shiver Stick. Yeah, I can make this Dragon's Bane for Sylvando. Kinda like giving him the whip though. But honestly, the whip thing doesn't actually come up that much. Let's go Dragon's Bane. Get some more Perfectionist Pearls for the further upgrading of all the gear that we have. Triple whammy. But yeah, I was having fun. I was having fun with the play the game part of the game. Yeah, it's not as though like I want like a really deep, solid backstory and 3 hours of plot at the beginning of the game to explain that Luigi is gonna vacuum ghosts. I don't need a big preamble in order to get on board for that. But pretty much like every single answer to any questions that you might have about the game, its world, why Luigi uses a vacuum, why they're ghosts, etc. The answer to all those questions is like because there was 2 games where that already happened. Wow, that was lucky. All right. You think that'll give me a perfect? Or is that a +2? +2 or +3? What do you think? Success. +2? Yeah, you're right. You were right. I was hoping for a perfect, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I was thinking after I played through Luigi's Mansion for the first time, a really simple setup for the plot that they could have used, which would have been interesting, is that the backstory for this episode of the game is that Luigi gets a job as a guy who cleans a hotel, and crazy stuff starts to happen in the hotel. Like, everything else about the plot takes place exactly as is, but they just give Luigi a job in the hotel because Luigi's kind of like an honest guy, you know, regardless of how crazy things get, regardless of how not right everything in the hotel seems. Luigi, you know, he's a down-to-earth, hard-working, honest guy. He's not going to leave the job just because there's some ghosts. He's not going to like it. He's not going to be happy about it. But, you know, it's Luigi, right? He's not gonna bail on the hotel just because things aren't going as advertised. And then everything else about the game could be 100% identical, but at least that way you would get some sort of explanation for why Luigi is in a hotel with a vacuum cleaner, and why he wants to see the thing through and vacuum everything and go to every floor and be thorough in the way that you do as a player of the game. But yeah, I won't, I'm not going to backseat project manage, but it feels to me like some very, like, they could have avoided this issue really easily and did not. But I guess it also comes down to, like, whether or not they actually care, whether the criticism that I'm bringing up for the game is even one that the developers would even agree existed, right? Oh, baby. Look at that. Turned out brilliantly. I think that's a perfect. I think that's perfect. Come on, +3. Nice. +2. Vote 1. Perfect every time. Marks the beam. He knows how to do the predictions. He knows the stuff. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Is there anything else we can make before we ditch? Star clarity, 200. Let's make some of these gloves. Let's make some more gloves. And then we're going to try to upgrade our gear. Flourishes. Multibarsh. One more. Oh, baby. There it is. Yeah, to me, the thing is, like, you get this problem with sequels, right? Where, like, the last Iron Man did really good, so we need to make another Iron Man movie. And the reason why people want another one is because they liked the last one. And so Iron Man has to do all the things he did in the last movie that people liked. He has to do them all again, but it has to be a different movie because it can't be the same movie again. Because people don't want that. They want a new movie, but the same. And I think that I think Luigi's Mansion is suffering from that a little bit. where the only real reason in this game that Luigi is running around with a vacuum cleaner is because that's what he did in the last one. So perhaps I've already thought about this too much. I wonder if there's better gear I can buy. Where's the last store? I guess it would be in Sniffelheim. We can go to Sniffelheim and see if there's any good gear for sale before we spend our precious pearls upgrading our gear. Do you think you're going to be sore tomorrow? Or are you one of those invincible youngins whose muscles never ache? Alright, let's see if we can buy anything fancy for our dudes. Dude fancier. Dude feast. Wormfang. Is that a two-hander or a single-hander? I guess I have view details, and it will view me the details. Oh yeah, it's a two-hander. That's the one that Dinglebert has. What's his name? Hendrik. Paladin's Lance. Oof, that's a big bonus. Sold. So already these changes are going to make a big difference. What do we got here? Rarity B. Sage Staff. Attack. Might and Mending. Well, that's the one we want then. Yeah, give it to Rabbert. I'll hold off on that. Because I'm not really worried about Sylvando attacking even so much. But getting people some better armor and whatnot could be a thing. Yeah, let's get this warrior shield for our dear pal Squiddo. Minister's Miter. That's the Miter touch. We had a King Midas moral lesson earlier from Mai, who may or may not be the villain in the upcoming chapter. A hairy vest. Nice. It's an interesting bit of garb. A hairy vest. A strong Sam. A macabre mantle. A shadowy shawl that makes evading enemy attacks easier. Flowing dress. Oh, you can put it on Rab as well. Magical vestments. See if anything I can sell. Any duplicates. Usually I'll hold on to like one of each thing. Oh, they're hairbands. I'm being superstitious. I wonder if I'll actually sell enough stuff for it to matter. I got 13 pages. Slime earrings. Cannot be sold. Yeah, because I'm a weirdo. I like to hold on to one of every item. Sort by name, sort by type, sort by name. This doesn't matter in that regard. 22 copper ore. Guess I could sell these things. I don't know if it's gonna matter enough. Like if I'm actually gonna bring up enough cash this way to do anything meaningful. These are all items you need for combining materials. 20. Silver ore. Alright, well, there we are. Most of them are not that expensive anyhow. Alright, well, it's time to go upgrading. Can we just upgrade here in the middle of the shop? Oh, don't mind if I set up my forge in the middle of your business. Alright, let's go from the people we care about the most. Warrior shield. 13, eh? Okay, let's make this happen. Alrighty. No more multi-bashes. Well, that worked out well. Next strike doubled these, eh? Well, that's working out. Next strike halved. Well, this is gonna be a famous armorer after I finish this. Pretty good, if I'd say so myself. Pretty good. Pretty good stuff. +2, +3, +2, +3. That's the +3 music. That's what we like to hear. Bum 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 bum. It's already got some scratches on it. That's how you know it's for warriors. To whence it came. Difficulty. Yeah, it'll be easier for me to get a good score on this, so we'll do it first. There's also, relatively speaking, more benefit from this because it's has a higher defense point total to improve upon than the helmet does. Power next strike doubled. Ooh, that was close. Perfect. Nice. Okay. I think this is +2 or +1. +2 if I'm lucky. Probably +1 though. Oh, +2. We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay. Upgrade Jay's lance here, why not? Get some more kick out of her swing. Let's risk it. Okay. Well, that's good. If I do this then. Okay, and I can probably do one of these, see what I can get for it. Try one more. See how much it likes me. Turns out it is not at all. I don't know, I think that's +2. I think I'm calling +2. My bet's on +2. Perfection, wow, jeez. It's very generous. Bum, ba-da-ba. Well, that's cool. Sweet paladin lance, shaped like a bird. Like our best friend, the golden seagull. Alright. I don't know what the difference is here between these two. Yeah. Let's back out really quick and make sure that Eric's equipment is where it needs to be. Oh, the knife, yeah, wow, does a lot of damage, wow. It's a good knife there you got, Eric. Good for you, my boy. Where'd you get that thing from? Rework an item. In it goes. Huck it in the pit. Flourishes. X-Strafe is doubled, you say? Oh yeah. Come on. That's pretty much as perfect as you can get without it being perfect. I think you only get the yellow sliver, the yellow meter rather, when you get a crit and the game decides to give it to you. Like it locks it in. But that's not bad. We can put up with that. +3. Perfect. Oh yeah, baby. Okay. So he's got something cool. What else can we do here? Something helpful. Keeping Squiddo alive is a big deal, because when Squiddo drops, we lose half of the party's resurrection powers, right? It's just him and Rab that have Zing. So we need them. Oops, a little too much on that one. Give me something good. Let's try a lightning bash. Sugar. I think that's nothing. I think it's no gains. I think it's no benefits there at all. Boom. Well, I tried. Well, I tried. Okay, well, we got time. We got room for like one more thing. We can upgrade this agility ring. I imagine that this will be fairly easy. This is such a low level item. And the lightning bash. They're all crits. I'm calling perfect on this one. I think this one's gonna be a perfect. That's my bet. I just know these things. Okay, so the party's gained a bunch of levels. We've got some much better gear. And I'm also gonna bother to equip my characters with the with items in their inventory. The item management thing is very annoying, and I most of the time just ignore it. But we'll take a look here and see if I can't give some of my spellcasters some juice to spellcast with. Instead of what I've been doing up until now, which is just not. Did not work great. Well, I've got all these stat boost items too I can use. There's lots of stuff I've just been not using. Really, we'll make use of that. Okay, seed of skill. Skill points. I don't know, we'll give it to the hero. Pretty Betsy. Charm. Sylvando. You're in. What a charmer that Sylvando is. Magical mending. We can give it to Squiddo. He uses spells to heal people. Squiddo is our red mage, our does it all guy. Gets the job done guy. Boost Jade speed a bit here. Catch it up with Eric a little bit. Deftness. Yeah, we can make you more deft. Why not? No, not Sir Hendrik. What a jerk. I hate Sir Hendrik. I wish we could just leave him in that box that we put him in. I still hate Sir Hendrik. Seed of Magic. Alright. We're good there for now then. Alright, so we can save. We can heal the party. And then we can go take on the boss. We can go pick another fight with gigantic gold monster. Known as Greed. The Greed monster. I think it's Gildiga actually. The guy's in gilded in gold. Gildiga. Nice. Good job, statue. Thank you. Rectification. Rectification's in yellow. I wonder what that means. Undo skill point design with skill points. Oh. Well, that's cool. Whatever, that's fine. Let's redo Rab. Because I'm not using claws anymore. Because that wasn't a huge perk, but whatever. Whatever. It's not a big deal. And we can do the same thing with Sylvanda, but with whips. which will matter more. Still not expensive, eh? Get these luminary bucks back. Giga Slash. Giga Ash. I mean, they all sound pretty cool. He's not got enough though. Get this zap thing happening. Increase some deftness. Being deft is always good in this game. Stats are good to have. It's an RPG, right? Eric's at 19. Assassin Strike. Assassin Stab. With a name like that, right? Alright, what do we got for Sylvando? Lashings of Love. That's more a pink pirouette. Shimmy that shakes loose, shower of rose petals. Fuse all enemies. Jewel wielding. Gold rush. Spends 1,000 gold. 30 more charm is not a bad investment for our dear Sylvando. Knives. Flame slash. Sylvando can use a bunch of different weapon types. Alright, it's the end of the line for Sylvando. Jade. What can we do with Jade? She's got 15 points. I don't know that this Thunder Thrust thing is really going to help her at all. What here? More charm? More blow a kiss? Let's get some charm, whatever. These are both charm. Charm 40, charm 20. It's a charming lady. Her name is Jade. She's a lovely lady. Strength, MP. I don't know that Rab's... Oh, I guess sometimes Rab kind of does run out of MP in these longer fights. So we'll do that. Pep up power up. That's good. We want to get that eventually. Beezle Freezel. Well, that's good. That's good ability. It's nice that we can just barely afford it. Hendrik smells like pee. Okay, that's everybody. We're doing great. The party's never been in better shape. And I guess we can give some healing items to people who do not have access to healing spells. Why not? We've come all this way. We've done all this prep. At least 70. Wow. What a good item. It's a special medicine. Give these to Eric. Apparently Eric can't hold anymore. I guess if I get rid of these equipment items, at least that'll free up his inventory later, because it's swapping out an unusable item for a usable, consumable item, rather. An unconsumable item for a consumable item. You get what I mean. Alright, let's ride directly into danger. We can do it. The fight has never been more ours to win. We've got Squiddo and Rab with their pet power ready to unleash the super duper attack. Dragon Ball Z moves. It's gonna be good stuff. And if this wasn't enough, then the power curve of this game is just all over the place, and there's nothing to be done for us. If I recall, I go here. And starting to get used to this, you know? Having had to come here a few times. I don't want to fight this guy. It's just the one.
Let's go.
We can use this to test out our new skills.
Ready for anything.
Also, Jade's burning to death. Oh yeah, it's a big hit. I don't mind that. That's also a big hit. Okay, well, I don't know if that's any predictor where the next battle is going to go, but that went pretty good. Can't complain about that, really. We might though. We might just do it. All right, we gotta fight.
Let's do this.
Just this one moron. For some reason, I thought there was gonna be two. Oh, big guy with his big shield. So that's where the other freezy knife went.
Not at all.
Golden Britches. What a name. What a thing to be known by. Frowning Knight. Yeah, this is all ringing a bell so far. We can go over here, up these stairs, and then that's the throne room. Grab these elixirs. But we're good because everyone's already fitting the fiddle. I think my move here is going to be have this party until What's-Her-Face calls out her first group of minions. And then we'll switch in Rab and Squiddo. And then Solar Flare, or whatever the hell it's called. Spirit Bomb. Oh, another cutscene. Back-to-back cutscenes. 3 cutscenes in a row. There we go. Hey, look, it's my sister.
Let's go.
Maya, no, Gildiga, you're going down. Mia? Alright, time to make attacks. Alright, what do we got here? Definitely accelerate hold the entire party, that's helpful. No, don't set yourself up. It's illegal. There's a law against that. I say you can't do it. Laser sword. 249 damage. Hendrik, you're going crazy, my dude. Oh yeah, Eric's best move against her so far has been the, that's not what I wanted to do. Has been the thing that calls down, that lights her on fire every other turn. Or every turn. It's doing like 50 damage per attack, right? Eric is a massive solid gold. In my heart. Yeah, I mean, it was working before. 183 damage, don't mind that. Oof, Jade. Look at it hurt. Hendrik is a massive solid gold, it's true. Alright. Do the lineup switch here. Eric is a massive solid gold. Big hit. Feels like he's doing a little better than before. Hendrik returns to his fleshy form. Higher defense stats that are desired at this point. Okay, Eric is gonna do his boulder bringer thing because it's been his most effective option. Please let Squiddo and Rab attack. All right, here we go. Solar Flare. This is our big one. This is the move. This is the one that we went to school for. Alright, well, you know, what are you gonna do? It's the best we had. Oh, Hendrik. Alright, well, Hendrik can actually do damage to Gildiga with Laser Sword for some reason. This game makes no sense. So we're gonna let him. Please don't kill Rab. Please don't kill Rab. Please don't kill Squiddo or Rab. Or both. Whatever, Hendrik can take it. Alrighty. Get that more heal on Rab. Bulk up our boy. We can do a multi-heal. Top the party up a little bit. That should be good. Yeah, already this fight is going way different. I guess like everybody got a level or two, and all of our equipment is way better. And I spent more skill points. Go figure. What a dingus. Okay. Man. Alright, we're holding. That's what matters. We'll probably take the guy on the left out with the boom. Or not. I think you've got to heal. Squiddo. Because we can't have him go down. Eric goes into sicko mode. Might as well use this one right away. Alright. Yeah, I mean, who's got fire magic other than me at this day and age? 35 is something effing weak. It's almost like insultingly weak. Hendrik, come on. That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping that that would take her out. Or it out, or whatever.
Let the darkness consume you!
Yeah, this is a completely different fight than the last one. It's like unrecognizable. Bum 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 bum. Okay, the chances of me landing a sleeper hit is 0. So Eric is inside the light effect.
Take care of my new pets, will you?
No, don't call for backup. What a dingus. I haven't used Cassiz yet. Let's try it out. It's pretty good. Hendrik's getting amped. He loves amped energy drinks. Oh yeah, she's in yellow health now. We're getting somewhere. And Hendrik gets to go twice in a row. There you go, it's 500 damage right there.
Sleeper hit!
Not a sleeper though. Just a hit. Heal up Eric here.
Thanks.
See if we can get another right as rain happening. Eric and Hendrik are both missing theirs. Interesting magic casting noises there from Rob, just like. Oh, the spiked armor worked. That's cool. Oh, Eric's gone crazy. Well, that's actually good, because I can use this. And, hopefully take out the minions a little earlier. Hopefully take everybody out a little earlier.
Just like I'm dead.
See you. Alright, I think a bunch of people need. So we're gonna do the multi-heal on the whole party. Top everybody up. Get them out of like the danger range. Like Gildenot's probably gonna get taken out by the sigil next round, so let's try Flame Slash. Let's just try it. 26. Well, good thing we have Laser Sword. Which does 10 times the damage for no good reason. Sometimes you just have to roll the dice and try to get that crit, right? Just roll that big hit. Lightning resistance decreases. Well, that's something. Not enough MP, eh? Pep power. What does this do? Let's do it. Pep power. Come on, Hendrik. Give it to me. Well, that's not bad. 146 or whatever it was. 144 in that range. Oof. Not looking good for Hendrik. It's okay, we'll top him up. Give him a little bit of unleaded. Alright, well, we're getting there. She's into orange health now. Does this actually help? I forget if I tried this last time. 119 is not bad. That's not bad. We're just wailing on her at this point. Throwing the big guns. Oh, Hendrik. I see the game reorganize my party. Okay. Come on, Hendrik. Keep it together. No one said you're allowed to die yet. Nice. I guess she was within 21 hit points being taken out. 22,000. Almost 23. That's a lot of gold.
My strength grows ever greater.
Alright, we're all really happy for you, Hendrik. Oh, Rab, you have skill points? Congratulations. Oh, Rab, how does it feel? Of course, there's Cap. Nice, good work. Good work, team. Oh no, you killed me. You've been working too hard. Mia. You're working too hard. The necklace blows up and then Mia joins the party. Christ figure pose. Or this is not even her final form. The gold palace is collapsing. Little tendrils. The party separated. Yes, there is a small,
control of her power. If we can't
there's a
stop her,
small barrier in
fever's
my
gonna
way.
spread like wildfire.
Do up your shirt, Eric.
Can't let that happen. This is all my fault. I'm sorry, Mia. I have to end this.
Kill the bracelet. Just hit the bracelet with your...
Eric!
Eric!
Help me!
Help me, Eric. My necklet. My necklet, Eric. Do it, Eric. Pull the trigger. Meanwhile... Eric is ready to launch the final strike. He doesn't look too happy about it. Stop him from going ahead with his plan. No. This is all my fault, Mariah. I'm sorry. I have to end this. Eric. Help me! Fine, I guess I have to. I have to say, no, Eric. It's not good to do for us. No, Eric. Let me.
Huh?
I have lightning hands.
Eric!
She spelled his name right. It's a good sign.
I can't do it. She's my kid sister. I have to try and save her.
And the gold. Save the gold. Do we have to do another battle? This is golden tentacle battle? Lightning hands plot battle? Lightning hands. Look at that roll. He surely made 15 feet feel far. Oh no, plot bubble.
Get back!
You'll be goldified. Love the power of love, baby. I'm glad somebody was confident this is gonna work.
I'm sorry, Mia.
Where's he standing? Now Eric is the gold
Why?
one.
Why can't we go back to how things used to be? When we'd fight and laugh and fight some more? When all we had was each other.
Well, now you got a golden statue of Eric.
We didn't need money. We didn't need anything. I don't care how poor and cold and hungry we were. I want it back. I don't need this.
You don't need money
I
anymore.
don't need gold.
You just file off little pieces of that Eric statue. Oh, a single tear. That's nice. I guess through her penitence, she's cleansed the curse. Because the real magic was acting on her heart. It was on her. It was preying on her lack of morals. And in redeeming herself emotionally, reforging
Nice
her bond
work,
with her
Eric.
brother, the spell
Just
is
lost
broken.
us a fortune.
Fortune. That's a good line. Some good writing. Do you know how much this solid gold castle costs? You have any idea what a mortgage payment on this thing is? The yellow orb. Orb. Well, isn't that cute? What a bunch of pallies. Meanwhile,
Your sister was a vessel for a power beyond human understanding. It has taken a terrible toll. We must let her rest.
alright, we can do that.
But do not fear, my child.
Dragon Ball Z.
Her life is not in danger. In time, she will recover.
I think there's only 6 Dragon Balls in this game. Instead of being numbered, they're colored. I think they're red, yellow, blue, green, silver, and purple, I think.
I owe you. Mia owes you. Here. You should have this.
Everyone in the world owes you. Do you play Smash, Gregos Wong, by any chance? Of course I should have this, idiot. It's the plot of the game. Give me that
Seer
stupid
told me
orb,
that
Greg.
If I helped the Luminary, I'd
Give me
find
that
forgiveness.
orb.
Guess he knew what he was talking about, huh?
Moron.
We'd better make a move. Mia's safe here for now.
Don't
Which is
act like
good,
you just did me a
because I've got
favor,
things
Eric.
to be getting on with, like helping you take Mortigan down.
Now that you got my memory back, you play very poorly. Is that a new DLC character?
Let's hit the road, partner.
Having found forgiveness at last, Eric is a new lease on life. New panel has been unlocked for character builder. Well, that's nice. What about Mia? She joined the party? What is her story? Where is she? Where's Mia? Where did she go? Did she just evaporate? Where did this character go? Smash is fun. The main point is if you enjoy it, not whether or not you're gonna take Evo by storm in 2020. How do you feel about quarter circle turns and Shoryuken inputs? Do you feel like complaining about them on Twitter? Do you know the Twitter handle ScrubQuotesX? And if you do, isn't it amazing? This is Eric. Okay, she's still here. If you're not familiar with ScrubQuotesX, it's the best collection of all the saltiest fighting game player tweets in existence. blaming anything other than themselves for why they lost a match of name fighting game. Your pick. They're all there. Alright, boys and girls. I think this is it for me. This has been a fun stream. We made some good progress on the old Dragon Quest 11. We defeated the gold monster. It turns out the gold monster was in us this whole time because it was greed. What evils lurk in the hearts of men, or women in this case. Mia. Thanks everybody. When will I be streaming again? Probably Monday is my guess. Monday at around 5:30, 6:30ish Eastern time with Ring Fit Adventure. Check out the Discord. I'll be letting everybody know when to expect me. Otherwise, to everybody in the chat, thanks so much for joining me for this. It was fun. It was a fun stream. Sort of lower key, lower energy stream than often we have on a Saturday, but I don't mind it. But you know what I mean? It's nothing nearly low energy as those snowballs that are happening in the middle distance left, which seem to not obey any physical laws that I know. Look at that snowball. Look how slowly it's going. Okay. Before I go further down unrelated diatribe, I've been Liam. Have a great one.